Well, good morning, everybody. It is Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa. Welcome. How are you all doing this morning? Jump in the comments. Tell me where you are watching from, and let me see that you are here and watching. There's been some connectivity issues, and so I hope that we do not go out. If we do, we'll figure it out as we go, as we always do. Just like this morning, right? Because my camera stand that I normally use, or I put my phone on a stand, yeah, it broke. So a new one is ordered, and I'll be getting a new one. But in the meantime, my phone is just propped up on some beautiful fabric so that I can see you, you can see me. But we're so glad to have everybody here and love that. It has been a wonderful week. I love getting on and sharing any information I have. If you haven't heard me say, one of my favorite quotes is, I would rather be a river than a reservoir, which basically means that if I have some piece of information that I could share and would help you, I am going to share it with you, because I feel like, why should I be holding that information in, right? And that's how we all learn. And good morning. And oh my gosh, the first two people that pop up are actually friends, and they're in two different states at the moment. I love it. I see the interaction. I love it, everybody. So keep coming on and things. I just want to take a second before I get into the prizes and let everybody get on. You know, you can do so many things to help us as a small business owner, and this goes for any small business, even besides purchasing, right? Obviously, we are in this business to make sales, and ultimately that is our goal. But do you know that there are so many things that you can do to help us, and every bit of it does. You can go to our Hen and Chick Studio Facebook page, which you are on because you're watching this, and actually hit the follow button. Many of you follow us just because you are liking us and we pop up. But by hitting that follow button, it actually means that you're going to pop up, and it will pop up in your feed more often. So you can hit the follow button. Share us to your own personal page. What that does, it then means that everybody that you're friends with sees us. And maybe there's some quilters on your page that would like to know more about us. Tag your friends. That's always, and I love it. I keep coming on. Good morning, good morning. Tag your friends. You know what? Even better than all of those electronic things, grab a friend and come to Conrad for the day, for a retreat, whatever that looks like. We have Hang Loose Nutrition and Conrad Coffee Cup for beverages and treats. We've got Sheer Bliss for shopping. We've got Black Dirt Blooms for shopping, and Hutch screen printing. I'm going to forget somebody. Even the pharmacy has some cute gifts. So there are lots of things to do in Conrad, and of course we can have dinner at that place, all those kinds of things. So we would love to have you come to Conrad and visit us. And of course, if you are at a distance, because what is it that brings me joy, everybody? Spreading creativity coast to coast. I'm so glad you're here with us today, and that you have the opportunity to see what we're doing online, as well as in our creative community, which is our Facebook group. So if you have not joined our Facebook group, it's another way to interact with some great quilters, and we would love to have you. We love it. Some of our regulars, I'm going to say Minerva, I'm going to pick on you. You're always posting what you're making, and many of you might recognize in the creative community Deb Gertis. If you hear the noise in the background, she is busy quilting. And she is also a prolific quilter and posts a lot of things in the creative community that she's working on. So there are so many ways, whether you're in Texas or Florida, Minnesota, Indiana. I love it. All of you. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you for supporting Hen and Chick Studio, however that looks. Each and every one of you is important and critical to our business. And if you haven't figured out, I love what I do. I wake up thinking, How can I inspire these people today? What can I do? It's a challenge for me of like, what's next? And I don't know what's next. But trust me, there will be something that comes next because it makes it fun for me. It makes it fun for you. And that is all wonderful. So I love seeing everybody come on. So the polls have been kind of, I think, exciting for some of you to participate in. And it's been fun for us to see the answers. So first, I'm going to go through the polls and give you some answers. And then I have a bucket. The printer was working today. You know, we have technology issues all the time, right? The printer was working. So everybody, look at this. So every poll, everybody who answered every poll, their names got cut and put in here. So if you answered all 4 times, then your name is in here. All 4 polls. Hold on, I dropped one. Can't drop. I dropped one. Got it back in there. If you answered all 4 polls, then your name is in here 4 times. Okay, stop messing with them so I don't accidentally drop any. And so we're going to do that. We're going to go through, and I've got 20 prizes. I love to give away things, all right? It is so exciting. Okay, poll number 1 was, where would your favorite spring break be, or what would your favorite spring break? I love you people. Your favorite spring break was a staycation with my sewing machine. And it just tells me you love to be creative, and that is exciting. And the close second was Tropical Beach. All right, I'll go with you on that, especially after this week of spring break where we've had 75 degrees, we've had a blizzard, and now we're kind of in the 50 degrees. Okay, the most unique answers, or a couple that just I loved. Somebody wants to go to a dude ranch. Several of you want to go to national parks. And I think that is awesome. It's one of those things. I think that's a whole other thing to do. And somebody just got back from a safari in Kenya. Can you imagine? That would be a spring break vacation to remember. So that is exciting. Okay, poll number 2 was, if you were going to master something this spring break and this year, what would that be? And again, a huge, there were two, I'm going to say that, wait, was this the tie? No, it was not. The next one's a tie. This one, but a lot of you said peace like a pro. And I think that's what we're all striving for, right? And that's where some of the tips that I was giving you this week, it's all about how do we keep improving? We're never going to stop learning. I'm not, because I always need to learn something different, something new, improve something. So there's always reason to improve. And the second, number 2 answer there was master machine quilting. And you could be like Deb, and you could be, learning how to long arm machine quilt. We can talk more about that another time. Oh, yes. Dorothy must have to go to her Zumba class. I love it. Jolynn, you picked a bad time to go to get your car washed if you're losing the audio while you're in the car wash. All right. I love it. I love it where you all are. And Cheryl, you are retreating. I love it. Everybody is just busy, busy, busy. Okay, so in poll number 2, what are you going to master? 2 other things that people said that just, of course, was squaring up blocks. I think that's something that we could talk in depth about. That could be a whole nother education thing. And then how to organize your pieces after you've cut them. So I'm going to be thinking about all of these ideas, right, of how could I help you and inspire you to accomplish those. Poll number 3, I love it. If money was not an issue, right? If money was not an issue, what would we be doing? And this was a close tie, but there was a third runner-up that was just about right there with them. So the 2 ties, dream quilting retreat. Let me help you with that. Hopefully we could create that. And a new sewing machine. The average quilter has 2.3 sewing machines. So we all need another one because, we could absolutely all use another one. So, And then the third runner-up, I'm going to call it, wasn't one on the list, but obviously you all are dreaming of owning a long arm quilting machine. And I do have connections of people and suggestions on that. So again, maybe you need to come and rent and start getting geared up for that and find out what you like about a machine. Test driving machines are one of the best things that you can do. We have a lot of people who come to our long arm certification class with the idea that they're researching long arm quilting machines, because a long arm quilting machine is a huge investment of both time and space. And so you want it to work for you. So certainly that's another discussion. And poll number 4 fills my heart. Do you know what the number 1 answer was? It's that you quilt for joy. And I think that's what we're all doing. We're all simply finding our happy spot. We're finding our joy. And that usually means some form of needle, thread, and fabric. And that makes me happy. It's my choose happy phrase. You know, that's just all good. And then I had to chuckle because that was your superpower, right? That's your superpower, is that you're quilting for joy. And that is awesome. But I had to love that a couple people said, 2 other answers I want to just point out was, somebody, their superpower is fussy cutting. I thought that was cute. And if you don't know what fussy cutting is, it's like getting a specific little thing out of the fabric. And there's a lot of uses for fussy cutting. And then the other superpower that I had to chuckle out about, and there were multiples of you that answered this, buying fabric. We should all have a superpower of buying fabric. So it's very, very exciting. And it's okay, Barbara, if you missed the first poll. If you did some of the polls, if you're in here once, it only takes one drawing, right, to draw your name out. And so if you're in once, we are good. But I love seeing those answers. It made my day, each day, looking at what all of you were answering. So again, if you haven't, if you're just joining in and just coming on, I'm Heidi. I'm at Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa, and I have the sun has decided to come out from behind the clouds, and I love it. We're bringing the sunshine, so we're just going to deal with it. Okay, all right. So again, I have my bucket. I have my tape, okay? We're very, very scientific around here, and I don't want to lose anything. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to tell you what the prizes are going to be. I will draw the names, and then give me 24 hours to get all of the emails and everything sent to you so that, that I can get everything done. It's going to be a busy day around here. All right, so here we go. Oh, should I tell you what the first prize is? Okay, here we go. The first prize is 5 people are going to win a $5 off coupon off of a purchase of $30 or more. Okay, so here we go. Right down the street, Denise Hoy. I hope she's watching this morning. All right, number 1. All right, we're going for number 2. Kathy Willenborg. I'm going to try to say everybody's names correct. And if you are on, let's jump for joy. And if you're not the one winning, cheer on those who are, right? Okay, here we go. I'm mixing them up every time. Jan Hoogler, one of our, I'm going to say, more local gals. Pam, I'm going to say Kotke, I think is how you say it. K-O-T-T-K-E. So if I'm not saying it, one more for this is for $5 off your order of $30 or more. And if some of you are new, for here at Hen and Chick Studio, because we do have customers coast to coast, or like Stacy was actually in Mexico yesterday and we were international, then we give you a coupon code that can either be used in store or online. So this works for everybody. And the 5th person getting the $5 off your $30 order at Hen and Chick Studio is Judy Swalwell. Okay, now we are moving to $25 off your order of $100 or more. So 25% off. Nancy Patterson. One of our West Coast, I got to think about this a second. Sonia Nakamoto. Hopefully I said that right, and hopefully she's on this morning. We're a little early for those West Coast girls, so I know we've got several, but Barbara's on here, right? You're West Coast, so maybe Sonia is too. All right. Kelly Belden, woohoo! One of our regular retreaters and customers. Connie Jensen, woo! From hometown. Awesome. And number 5, this is $25 off your order of $100 or more at Hen and Chick Studio. Again, they'll be either online at henandchickstudio.com or they will be, you can use them in store. And I'm planning on that the coupons expire at the end of April. And remember, no coupon codes will be able to be used with other ones. You know the rules, all those kinds of things. And number 5 goes to Twyla Simons. And I don't know if she's on, but maybe her friend Rhonda is on this morning and can tell her. This is where you tag your friends, people. Tag your friends and see who's, okay. The next prize from Hen and Chick Studio for our spring break snippets is 15% off your entire order, no limit. So if you want a $3.50 pattern and you want 15% off, there you go. That can be it's a one-time use. Again, you'll have until the end of April to use this. Bonnie Bergman. She'll have to make a trip maybe down to the grandkids and stop on her way. That's what she does so often. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Deb! Okay, I'll have to wait. She just won 15% off. So as soon as she stops quilting, she can't hear me back there. Okay. We've got Joan Burkham-Pass. Hopefully I said that right. Okay, these people are all getting 15% off your entire order. Cindy Freeze. Yay. Oh, and Dolores, you are probably at 6 a.m. over there in Alaska. I love it. We are reaching coast to coast today and beyond. And number 5 of our 15% off your entire order is Carol Weisert. Okay, hold on. Somebody this morning posted something like, what phrases did we not say in the 1970s? Did we ever say tag your friends? No, we could play tag, but not that. Okay, the last but not least set of 5 prizes are 5 gift certificates. I've got one for $5, one for $10, one for $15, one for $20, and one for $25. It's just like cash. Again, that gift card in this particular case will be good through the month of April. Okay, $5 going to Kathy Flack, and I think she's going to be here retreating soon. Ooh, she's got an extra $5. $5 can actually go a long ways. All right, for the $10 gift card, Melanie Knoll. Woohoo, Melanie. I think she was a winner in our last drawing. And all right, I'm looking here. Now for the $15 gift card, Cheryl Callan. Yay, Cheryl. Now, if you are joining us and you're like, what is she giving away prizes for? Remember, this is all from our spring break snippets, and the website is still active, and it is henandchickstudio.com/spring break. You can still answer the polls. I always love the answers. We are obviously no longer, we're doing the prizes, so there's no longer any prizes involved, and I'll change that copy. But the videos are all there, and all of that will be live so that you can see that, because there's some good information in those videos. All right, we're up to the $20 gift card. Lydia Bulk. She got a $20 gift card. And last but not least, all right, this is the $25 gift card. Oh, another local, Jane Linenbrink. How awesome. I don't know if Jane's on this morning or not, but she will be so excited to have $25 to spend. And I bet she'll buy maybe some fun fat quarters, or who knows what she'll buy. Well, Deb is so busy quilting back there, I'll have to tell her when I get off the air that she won. But I am so pleased to have been doing all of this week with you. As always, I love to inspire you. Tell me in the comments, what has been your favorite part of Spring Break Snippets? Did you like the polls? Did you like the videos? Did you like the prizes? Of course, we always love the prizes. Even if you weren't a winner, you had a chance. And Judy, hey, you were a little late, but you won. Yes, you won. Awesome. I love it. I always like to know, what can I do to inspire you? So jump in the comments, tell me what it is, send me a note. I love getting emails, but because I don't know what is next on the list, but there certainly are lots of things happening here at Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa. And until the next time I see you, I hope that you get to be creative. Bye.